I am so irritated. I'm so irritated. Woke up to blaring light in my face. This is something I'm gonna have to get used to. Like, really, like, what in the entirety of the fuck? Yeah. Welcome to Omniverse TV. 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 I can't rap, but hit that like. Apple Jacks. I haven't had Apple Jacks in a long time. Good morning. These damn kids took my damn toothpaste. You can see I'm a little frustrated this morning. You could say I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but I was just awakened prematurely by lights 5 different times, literally seconds within each other. I'm like highly irritated. And if I'm being honest, it's my case manager and use nice words on me. I don't, like, the urgency needs to be a bit better, babe, because yesterday I made calls and got everything squared away for my kids to have transportation set up for school so they can start going back to school Monday. I told this lady to call them back, like that same day, right then and there. I looked at her in her face, I handed her the paper, I let her know so-and-so was waiting on you to call back. You didn't call her back in that moment? She was waiting on you in that moment. Why are you not proactive? Why are you not moving? Hop 2. This is not a game. I don't like that. So this morning, I think it was the 3rd or 4th time she had opened the door. She said, "And you say you did want your kids to go to school in Missouri, right? I called the second number, right? Okay, I'm gonna get on that, bitch. Ooh. You were supposed to be on it yesterday." And there's one house mom here who's my favorite. I can't tell her name, but I'm gonna just call her Jay. And Jay, she was like, she told me yesterday, she said, "I love how proactive you are here." She was like, "I'm gonna be real." She was like, "You're gonna have to stay on top of these folks if you want stuff done." Oh, baby, this ain't the right place for me then. I'm glad that this is just a middle point. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting me in a proactive family program is a must. It is a must. Also, family, I am open to crossing state lines. Like, even when we get our own place, we're not gonna be in Missouri too much longer. My plan is to live here for another year and a half, and jump ship. So if I have an opportunity where there's a program that comes across my way that will relocate me and my kids, I'm going to do that. So I know that this video will eventually reach so many different people, and I'm asking for your help. Like, I do not mind you all giving me suggestions. I need it. If you all know of any programs that do relocate families, grants, just anything. Like, I will not take offense, I promise. Let me brush my teeth though, but that's what's happened so far this morning. Okay, y'all. I have an update. So I just talked to another house mom advocate here, and I'm learning some things. You know, at every place there's like motherfuckers that do their job the right way. You know, there's motherfuckers that go above and beyond, and then those motherfuckers at the bottom that half-ass. Yeah. So I have 2 other advocates on my first advocate's ass to make sure that she's not playing about me. So this advocate that I just met, I have a meeting with her later today too, but she was like, I just wanted to touch base, you know, see how you're feeling, you know, She was like, I see you ate breakfast for the first time today. I'm like, yeah. She's like, you know, I need you to work on trying to feel safe with us, you know. This is your third, fourth day here, so we just want to make sure that, you know, we're being proactive. And she didn't know anything yet. And I was like, well, never mind. And she was like, no, you can speak up here. And I was like, honestly, I think I've been pretty proactive. I said, you know, I've updated my food stamps status to emergency, so that should be coming in. I said, I want my children to stay at their school, so I did make all the calls and everything, but my advocate didn't follow up. And she's like, excuse me. I'm like, yeah, I set it all up, and I told the social worker at the school that the advocate would be calling her back within minutes because I was on my way to the office. I gave the advocate the information. Apparently she clocked on out. She didn't feel like she needed to do it in that moment. And like I told y'all before, Miss J had already told me, like, yeah, you gotta make sure like you on it with some of these folks. Well, Miss J, I'm gonna need you to be an advocate, okay? Okay. I think Miss J does like more of like the intake, you know, she's more of like the house mom. She gets, you know, your needs together. If you need soap, she'll get that for you, you know. That's Miss J. Miss J, I'm gonna need you to be an advocate, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to be a social worker, ma'am. But she's my favorite so far. So sweet. And y'all, all the women here are melanated. Black, black, black with the juju. Hey, love it. Like, it makes so much more of a difference, honestly. It really does. It's familiarity there. Okay, we got Big Mama and TT in the kitchen. Okay, whipping it up for us. You know, just, you know, matriarchs. Like, matriarchs, you know. So that is a really good feeling. A real good feeling. So right now, I am about to clean myself up. I'm tired of looking like who did it and why. So today, I'm going to, you know, freshen myself up, put a little effort into my look. So I've got the white fringe shirt. I'm gonna wear that. And then I've got a high-waisted bell-bottom, flare-bottom jeans. We're gonna wear those. And I'm gonna tuck this in kind of and have it out a little bit. And I'm gonna wear this cardigan. I'm also gonna put on some gold hoops and put a little foundation on my face, a little highlight, a little zush, a little pop. You know what I'm saying? I will see y'all when we're getting glammed up, okay? On today's list, to-do list, I have to make a list of things that I need. Bras is definitely one of them. So, yes, you're getting the mix out right now. So, that's what that looks like. And I was gonna put a little hair piece on my ponytail, but I'm gonna just use this. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. What I do is go ahead and do my makeup stuff, and try to scarf on my ponytail, and then I'll just do like this, because yeah, it's like here, I need to get it. So, it's like rain. My face is cleaned up, so. Alright. I'm just keeping it very light, y'all, extremely light. So we're just gonna use a little foundation. A little foundation. I never hurt nobody. Just a little bit. A little zing, a little pop. You know what I'm saying? A little something, something. I love this foundation because it does a great job of traveling up the whole face and blending. Like, you don't need much at all. There's been times where I went a little overboard, child. I mean, my face looked flawless, but I went a little overboard. With this one, you don't need to do that. Less is more. Okay. Now I'm just gonna exaggerate the eyebrows a little bit. I'm so clumsy. Okay.
Paper.
This looks very delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so update. We're all having a great day. We're, out of the room a little more today, getting to know people. The kids have made some friends. I've made acquaintances with some of the women here. Very, very sweet women. We're having a family fun night tonight. I don't know how much of that I'll be able to show y'all, but I'll try to sneak a little clips in. I can't show any, anyone's kids or faces or anything like that, but I'll try to include y'all as much as we can. We're whispering right now because everyone's kind of out and about outside and we're not supposed to film in here. So, yeah, a lot of updates that I will explain to y'all later. But yeah, today is we turned over a new leaf, okay? And I feel good. I got a lot of goals set out. I have to talk to my case managers, but I'll explain all that later. You want to hit the screen? See you later.
See you later.
Okay, so I found some time to talk. I'm on the toilet, but who cares, right? As y'all can see, I'm just in higher spirits. It takes me a while to warm up to people, but my intuition is telling me that this is a safe space. I had a meeting today with, I have 3 different case managers and they handle 3 different departments in my life. One's for mental health services. One is for, logistics, like what needs to be done, what I need to handle as far as Medicaid, food stamps, applying for school, all those kind of things. And then the other one, she kind of holds me accountable, she sets goals with me and stuff like that. So I met with 2 ladies today. I'm so sorry. So, like I was saying, I met up with case managers today and I set some goals. So, y'all, I am about to start a program for CNA. I had my CNA before, but I let my license expire. And, CNA is always in high demand. And I found this program that is not only going to help me get that certification again, but they're going to help me with job placement for CNA. So until that happens, I'm on the hunt for another winery job because I really like that. Like that's like my niche, right? My niche. Like I'm really good with that. Some type of like banquet or customer service like that, that's also an option. So, I'm job hunting on top of applying for the CNA program. And I'm excited. After I complete the CNA program, I will actually be going back to school. Okay? Your girl is going to college. I'm going to college. So, I'm applying for a college. I'm not gonna tell you where, but it's a college in Kansas, okay? So, I have to apply. The fall semester has already started, but I'm applying for summer. So, April is when they begin to start, recruitment for summer. I'm going back to school for psychology. As y'all know, I'm amazing with counseling people, doing my tarot. I want to make that make sense though. Like one day, my dream is having a one-stop shop for wellness with food and nourishing your soul, counseling women, doing tarot readings for women, doing health and healing classes for women, yoga and Pilates and offering services and, helping people heal from the inside out. I can't do that without any real license behind me, right? Like the way I want to anyway. So psychology is the first step. So once I get that, degree, like psychologist, I will be a doctor in psychology. Stop playing with me. Okay? So that's my plan. And then outside of that, I've also made goals on getting housing. So I found out that I can stay here as long as I need to. Like we don't have a deadline. They said as long as you're working the program, as long as that we see you're proactive, you can stay as long as you need. Okay. And then I mentioned earlier that it's all melanated people here. Okay. From the kitchen to the administrators to the directors, to everybody. My health count, my mental health coach, she's black as well. Like all these black women just showing me what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Like the potential that I have. You know, everyone told me today just how beautiful I was, and you know, just kept asking me how I'm feeling, and you know, just they care. It feels good, and I don't feel judged. Like I just feel so happy. I feel happy. Y'all, I haven't been smoking. I haven't even thought about smoking. I have not thought about smoking. I have been clean for over a week. I've been clean for over a week, and I don't miss it. I don't miss it. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. So when I went to my godmom's house before going to the shelter, like she had offered me to hit a little joint, right? Y'all, I hit that one time and started coughing. It was like, I'm good. Like it don't even hit the same no more. You know what I'm saying? So like if I were to smoke again, it would probably be a more cleaner way to smoke too. Like you know, a vape, like just actually smoking the THC oil or consuming edibles. But I don't want to smoke no big blunts no more. Am I growing up? Am I evolving? Who is she? They got me some new shoes. Ooh, fancy smancy. And this is like my color, y'all. Like this is my style, ironically. And then like they gave me a whole bunch of earth tone shirts and stuff. I already showed y'all the green cardigan from earlier. Me and the kids, we got games. A whole bunch of pants and jeans in here for my daughter. We got a whole bag full of underwear and socks and boxes of expensive stuff, y'all. Like this came from Jordan. This is Jordan. Like just super nice stuff. Everything with tags still on it. Socks and pads and just so much stuff.